just want to do some juice reviews today on some things that I've picked up from town. We have Hangsen, vanilla and menthol. I got these two from the same shop in Skegness. And we have tea juice, cloned custard, and I think the other one's called Red Astaire. I actually left the bottle down my nan's like a drip. I didn't realise till I got everything ready to do this video. But I do have some in my tank. I will, when I go down tomorrow, when I get out of the bottle, I'll put in the description the name just to make sure that I've said it right. These two were from a new e-cig shop that's opened in Skegness, up now, well, as you're going down Chippan Alley, near almost opposite where Wilco's was, where Wilco's is. Yeah, there's a new e-cig shop there, and from what I can tell, I've been in twice, and I picked these juices up last time I went in. I spoke to the owner, and he opened. What he said basically was that he opens shops up around places. And they're actually doing like proper e-cigs in there. You can pick up proper mod. You can get mods. They've got mechanical mods, APVs. He said they'll have Vamos in there. They've got the iTaste VV kits, the V3 that I got for my mum. They've got all sorts in there, and of course they've got the normal Ego setups as well. I think they said they're going to have the K funds in there. I can't remember all the stuff that that it was said. But next time I go in, I'll probably take more notice. I'm actually going to be buying a mod from there next week, so I'll probably be able to tell you a bit more. But definitely, if you're in Skegness and you want to start vaping, or even if you are a vapor, I'd definitely say check it out. The juices, both the ones that I bought, they do Hangsen as well, but these tea juice ones, these are made in the UK, and they're actually really nice. So that's it. Just thought I'd mention that because it's in Skeg. Well, if you live in Skeg, or even if you come to Skeg, you'll soon notice that there isn't really anywhere. Everyone just sells the cheaps, the cheap Ego setups and the really horrible Chinese juice, and so it's nice to have somewhere half decent, well, not half decent, very decent, to go in and buy new stuff from without having to get it offline, sort of thing. But anyway, we'll start with the Hangsen. Like I said, these didn't come from that new shop. These come from the top of town near Argos, where I used to get my eye breathe from. But I've actually stopped doing eye breathe now, so I don't think I'll be buying juice from there anymore. But so yeah, they've got the menthol at 24 mg, and the open it up for you. Vanilla at 18. Now, as you can see straight away, these two bottles look completely different. I have actually had a juice from Hangsen before. I think it was drum flavour, and it looked exactly the same as this vanilla one. It had the needle on it, everything the same, and this also came in the box as well. Whereas this one didn't come in any box; it was just wrapped, and if you open it up, you can tell straight away it's completely different. Now, this could mean nothing, or it could mean that maybe there's some knockoff, Hangsen going about. I have no idea. But anyway, I'll start with the menthol. Like I said, this one came just shrink wrapped, no box, no nothing. It does have menthol on the side, 24 mg, and some safety stuff on the back of it, and an expiry date. I've got it in my mini dripper. I've actually got some in there, but I'll just drop a little bit more. I will tell you straight away, the minute I bought this and I smelt it, I knew it was going to be bad. It smells just... It smells a little bit mentholy, but it smells a bit like chemicals. It's similar to Decadent, but not as bad, the smell of it. Not very... Oh, no, that is horrible. Absolutely rank. I don't know whether, like I said, this one, there's a possibility of maybe it's a fake, because it doesn't look like any. In fact, that new shop, they sell Hangsen in there, and I might go in and see if I can try the menthol, see if that tastes the same as this, because this is really, really bad. It just tastes like vaping perfume. Horrible. The amount of vapour and everything is really good. It's just the taste that's it's bad. So that's the Hangsen menthol that I got from town. Not very good at all. Tastes disgusting. I really, really wouldn't recommend getting that as much as I wouldn't recommend getting the Decadent from town either, or Decan even. Right, so the second one is Hangsen again. I actually bought this from the same place, surprisingly, and this one came in a box. See, in a box. This one is actually vanilla, and it's got the website and everything here, and some bits of writing. Not really much of any important. It has got ingredients actually on the side. And as you can see, like I said, the bottle is completely different. It has still got the sell by date on the side, and the warning on the back of it, vanilla, and Hangsen again at the front. Now this one actually has a needle top bottle, which the last Hangsen e-liquid I bought did too, before I got these ones. And this one smells really nice. It just smells really sweet and like a mild vanilla smell. I did actually try this one before I bought it, or else there was no way that I would have bought any more after trying that menthol. So yeah, we'll drop a few drops in. Tastes fine. Like it's very mild. The taste is not overpowering on. It's in a dripper, which you normally get quite a good taste from these. It's very mild. The taste is there. It's like a sort of sweet vanilla. Yeah, but it's just very muted. It's not very strong. Personally, I don't think that I could vape it, just for the fact that I like e-liquid that I can really taste. I don't really like mild e-liquid. But if you do, and you like vanilla, then it doesn't taste bad at all, this one. I mean, in comparison to the menthol, you wouldn't think that them two are made by the same company. Now, maybe that's just the flavours. Maybe some of theirs are good or some are bad. I don't really know. But yeah, so that's the vanilla. To be honest, I have tried one other vanilla, and that was from Totally Wicked, and that one wasn't overpowering either. Still nice. Like I said, this one's nice. It's very sweet if you like sweet e-liquids. But that's the vanilla. So next we've got the tea juice. We'll start with the one that I have got the bottle for. So this is the custard. This one again smells really sweet, and you can smell the custard. It is really, and the smell is quite strong on this one, unlike the vanilla one. So yeah, it smells really nice. I did try this one as well before I bought it, and I tried it and I had to buy it. Make sure yeah, that's a bit better. As you can see, again, the vapour is really nice. Now obviously vapour is not just down to juice, it's down to the equipment you're using as well. But it is quite a lot of vapour, and it does taste like custard. It is a really nice juice. Now, me personally, I can't vape something this sweet all day long, but I do vape it. I'll vape it for half an hour, and then I'll change back to something else. But it's definitely something that I do vape every day, just not all day. And if you're into it, like if you like your custard sweet flavours, definitely worth giving it a go. It isn't, like I said, a UK e-liquid, and if you're in the Skegness area, definitely go to that shop because they know what they're on about. You can try the juices before you buy them, so that's always good because obviously everyone's taste isn't the same. But they do decent juices, and this custard one is definitely really nice and worth a try. Now the next one is the one that I left the bottle down my nan's like a drip. It's called Red Astaire, I think. I will put it in the description in case I'm pronouncing it wrong. As you can see, it is actually like a red juice. So I'll tell you, this one smells a bit like a sweet, like a tune sort of. It's very, I couldn't put my finger on it, but it smells very nice, very sweet again. It actually tastes a bit like licorice. And this one, I've actually been vaping this near enough since I got it. And I can actually vape it all the time, which is, I don't normally vape anything but menthol. Now, as you can see again, the vapour is really good. Actually, the man in the shop recommended this one to me. He said that all his staff are vaping it, and it's addictive, and it really is. It really is nice juice. I will actually try to find out because I'm sure that the tea juice has most likely got a website. So I'm going to have a look after I've done this video and see if I can find a website for you. But if you are in the Skegness area, definitely go check this shop out. The juice is a little bit dearer than obviously the ones that they're selling everywhere else, the Deccan and all that. But you might as well pay the bit of extra money and actually have something that tastes half decent rather than... I mean, I don't understand how people can vape it all day long tasting that bad, but... So yeah, this one is really like a licoricey, sweet. It's like a mixture of taste. It really is nice. I definitely would recommend it. And I would recommend the custard as well. Even the vanilla, the Hangsen vanilla, it wasn't unpleasant at all. It just not strong enough for me, a bit mild. So that's it really. Thank you for watching.